Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel Angelic Beauty and Flair. Recently I did a review on what I thought of the Tarte Toasted palette. A beautiful warm palette, but as I suggested in my review, I decided that I probably won't hold on to this palette only because I felt I had very similar colours in my single shadow collection. So today in my video I'm going to show you the eyeshadows that I feel that I already have in my collection without purchasing more, that I feel are very similar to these shadows. I have made up a little palette of the colours that I think are similar to the Toasted palette, and I have popped them in a Tarte palette that you can purchase on their website. They don't have this design anymore. They change them up. They're usually a limited edition design, but I think they are a beautiful palette. They are magnetic, they come with a beautiful big mirror, and they are just a beautiful design. So I have used that palette to pop these colours in. So we will go one by one. The first shadow here is called S'more, and I feel that the colour Vanilla Bean is very similar to that. And the colour that I think is very similar to Sunrise is another Makeup Geek colour, and this is Rapunzel. The next colour along is called Sunset. Now I didn't have a Makeup Geek or Anastasia colour similar, but I had a colour here which I can't give you a name, but it was in the Morphe 35F palette. Then we have Crackle, which is that beautiful matte brown with the gold glitter. I don't have one with a gold glitter, but the brown that is the most similar is a matte brown, is a Makeup Geek colour, and it is Mocha. Now I believe Makeup Geek might have a colour very similar to that they call Bada Bing. Going to the second row, we have Cashmere. The colour I felt that was closest to that in my palette was Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. The next colour in the palette is Warmth, and I felt my closest colour in my palette was an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette called Burnt Orange Matte. The next colour is a shimmery colour called Flame, and the closest I felt I had to that in my palette was a Makeup Geek one called Cosmopolitan. Then we have this beautiful reddy brown one, and I felt the closest colour there is an Anastasia Beverly Hills colour called Morocco. Last row, and we have this colour here called Candle. My closest colour that I felt I had to that was an Anastasia Beverly Hills colour called Peach Sorbet. The next colour in the palette was Latte, and I felt my closest was a Makeup Geek colour called Creme Brulee. Then we have Simmer, and I felt my closest look to that was a MAC colour called Amber Lights. And I am not sure which one will be closest to Fireside, but I had two that I picked out, and I am going to swatch these all side by side. And I had two to choose from: Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Plum or Makeup Geek's Americano. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to swatch them side by side. Down the bottom, the Tarte Toasted palette, and the top row are my dupes. So this one here is S'more, the one up the top, Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream. The next shade is Sunrise, and the one at the top is Makeup Geek Rapunzel. Next shade is Sunset. The shade at the top is the Morphe shade from the 35F palette. Then we have Crackle, and my closest matte brown is Mocha from Makeup Geek. Then we have Cashmere and Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. Warmth, Anastasia Beverly Hills Burnt Orange Matte. Flame, Makeup Geek Cosmopolitan. Cozy, Anastasia Beverly Hills Morocco. Candle, Anastasia Beverly Hills Peach Sorbet. Latte, Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. Simmer, MAC Amber Lights. Fireside, and we have Anastasia Beverly Hills a Deep Plum and Makeup Geek Americano. So they are all my swatches. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was just to show you that I really didn't need to keep this palette. I didn't really need to purchase this palette in the first place, to be fair. But as I said, when you don't have these products in your country to be able to swatch them or look at the actual products, sometimes it's hard to know. So I will be passing this one on, as I feel the colours I already have are very similar, and I love the quality of my single shadows. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos, I would really appreciate it if you could click the subscribe button down below. I would thoroughly appreciate that. I hope you have all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I hope you come back and join me again. I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. See you later. Bye.